Analyst Joe Responti joins us now with that question about, whether this thing ever goes to trial. You have kind of a different thought.
I do have a different view. One, I think that the November date is set because of the speedy trial rule. Also, who knows what people are talking about, but whether or not they're talking about plea deals at this point in time, I would say that it would be premature. I think that what's going on right now is, today was just standard operating procedure. We have to go through the discovery process. The different sides have to figure out, well, the defense has to learn, show me everything you have that is against me. Then they're going to try, possibly, and file motions in limine, for instance. There's a lot of different federal motions to keep things out of a trial, to see what's going to get in, what's not going to get in. Only after that is there should always come a point where the defense attorney says, what's on the table? You have what we call a come to Jesus meeting, a Queen for a Day meeting, and you say, this is what we'll do for you, Miss LaToya. This is what's on the table. We still don't know what your penalties are going to be. That's up to the judge, but I think that has not happened yet. There's way too much to go.
We know the allegations that were outlined in the indictment, when she was indicted back on August 15th. But through this series of, motions that could be filed, through the discovery process, will we learn more about, the evidence that the government claims to have against her?
Absolutely. You're going to learn from that. This is not the type of case, I don't think, where a lot of things are going to be put under seal. It's just not that, it's not like a big drug cartel. Also, at some point in time, you're going to learn a lot if we get to the point where witness lists are filed. And you're going to say, oh, that's the direction they're going in, because they're going to call this guy. Well, what could he possibly bring? So you'll learn a lot. You're not going to be holding too many press conferences, the judge is not, but you're going to learn a lot by what's going to be in PACER to show which way each side is going.
This was the kind of the dramatic, almost, had a kind of a showbiz feel to it day, where there's the dramatic walk of the defendant into court, that sort of thing, but really this is sort of just an automatic thing that happens.
Yeah, you guys like this stuff, but then nothing happened today. See, what happened in that courtroom is the same stuff that always happens. She pled not guilty. She got her maximums read to her. She was told not to leave the country. Give me your passport. Told to stay in the Eastern District, but I'm telling you, if she wants to leave the Eastern District of Louisiana, she'll probably be able to.
Now, Jeffrey Vappie was supposed to be arraigned with her today at the same time, but we learned this morning that his arraignment was pushed to Friday. Why could that be?
Could be anything. I don't think that's the big deal. The bigger deal is this. They told her, you can't talk to Vappie, and they told Vappie, you can't talk to her.
About the case.
About or maybe beyond that. And the point is, if you recall, I think it was said here, and Harry Rosenberg said, oh, they're very close to each other. Mr. Vappie needs her as his friend and confidant, which seems to me to go in direct contravention of their defense position of, he didn't lie. Their position is he did not lie to the federal agent when he said they had a strictly professional relationship. So let's see how that plays out.
All right, Joe Responti. We'll hear from you more, I'm sure.